Don't tell me you can't see what he's doing.
He's about to be done for fraud, and suddenly he's not mentally competent.
Chris!
He's not getting away with this. There is no way in hell.
I've got a fish! I've got a fish!
Weighted down. I think it's a body.
They found a body yesterday. Avril's body. I think about snapping out of it and getting myself a lawyer. Because you're either gonna rot in here or rot in prison. And that makes me very happy. Tony, there was never anything wrong with me in the first place. Let's go.
No, we're not going anywhere with you. Give him to...
I don't want to hurt you, Tony. And I don't want to hurt Harry.
Hi, we're not in. Please leave us a message.
Message for Tony Thompson. This is Michael at the psych unit. Look, I've got bad news. Your brother is missing, and obviously we're not too happy about this. If he contacts you, please get in touch urgently. We're very worried. Thanks.
Richard, we've given you some diazepam. That should control your seizures for now.
Got to take his medication?
Yeah, probably. Take over there, please, will you?
Sure.
Sarah? Just one word, paperwork.
Technically, wouldn't that be 2 words?
Where is it, Sarah?
It's under control.
It's not on my desk.
It will be.
Yes, it will be if you do it now.
Okay, I'll do it tonight. Now, can I get on with being a doctor?
I want it on my desk this afternoon. We can manage without you here.
That's ridiculous. I can do it tonight.
And if we can't, I will know where to find you. In your exam room. Head down, pen in hand. Yes? It's the second time I've walked in on you two arguing.
It's cool. I may not like the guy, but I can work with him when he needs me.
There you go.
Ta.
Craig, these problems you're having with Dr. Potts, is there anything I should know about?
No, just sorting out some confusion over who calls the shots, that's all.
As long as you keep it professional. You going for coffee?
No. Paperwork are my peanuts.
Oh, that depends on how you look at it. I find it quite relaxing sometimes.
Yeah, relaxing like a toothache. It's bliss when it's over.
Keys. Call Chris and tell him I want to talk to him.
Please just think about this for a second. We can drive back into town and I'll get you some help. Or we can talk, yeah, whatever you like. You're scaring me.
Call Chris.
Hi, Tony.
Chris, I'm with Dom. He wants to speak to you.
He wants to speak to me. So he got sick of
Faking it, did he?
Hello, Chris.
Now listen to me very carefully. I need your full attention.
That is if you ever want to see your son safe and sound again.
Where are you?
Oh, that's okay. Just taking the far now for a little drive out of town. Tony, Harry, and me. Tell him.
It's true. We're miles away. He's got Harry.
Has he hurt you? Has he hurt Harry?
No, but I'm scared.
Miners End Lookout, you know where it is?
Yeah.
There's a turn off 2 k's further off down the road. Drive to the dead end. And don't do anything stupid, Chris, for Harry's sake. You've got 40 minutes.
So, have you got yourself a best man? You sorted the service, the celebrant?
We'll talk about it tonight, eh?
Yeah, sweet.
And actually, I had another idea. How about we save some money and make the invitations ourselves?
Oh, I'll leave that to you, because I am no good at that kind of thing.
Well, that's fine with me, as long as we're all agreed.
What made you change your mind anyway?
About the wedding?
Yeah.
Well, there's no use me playing the baddie, is there? It's the last thing you need. Anyway, I better go. See you guys later.
I'm coming with you.
I don't think so.
Please don't carry on like this. You'll make things 10 times worse for yourself.
Maybe. Or maybe things can't get any worse.
Well, what does that mean?
Nothing.
Tell me what you meant.
Mommy! My mommy!
Dom.
We never got on as kids, did we? Always regretted that. But I'm glad I came back. Glad I finally got to know you.
I'm glad I got to know you too. You're my only brother. All we've got is each other. And Harry. He needs his Uncle Dom. Please don't make things worse for yourself. You'll spoil everything.
They're already spoiled.
No. I love you. Harry loves you. We've got that.
No. Chris has taken all that away.
Please don't hurt him. If you hurt him, you'll hurt me. And Harry, all of us. Think about that. Please, think about that. Will you do that for me?
Isis.
Dom, don't.
Tony, don't even try and stop me. Chris and I, we're just going to take a little walk down memory lane, that's all. We're going to revisit some old haunts.
Dom, Dom, don't do this! Dom! Dom!
How's the paperwork going? Would a coffee help?
Yeah, I was just whizzing out to get one.
Great. Would you like some company?
Why not? I've been meaning to ask, did you find your sister? I mean, I guess you must have, but I was just...
Barb's told you, huh?
She wasn't gossiping, but she could tell I was worried, and she told me. Is that a bad thing?
Oh, I was going to explain myself. I just...
Well, that must have really thrown you, getting a call like that from the other side of the world.
Claire's only 16. You know, the mind goes funny places.
Yeah, I can imagine.
You know, the biggest mistake I ever made was giving that girl her own credit card. But in the end, it's also the only way I could track her down. She checked into a hotel. She was living the high life in the West End.
On your money? And then you had to fork out for an airline ticket? I'd have throttled her.
Hey, hold that trolley.
How you doing?
Good, yeah?
Not bad. Hey, Robin, have you seen Sarah? She's not in her exam room.
No, I haven't. Is there anything I can help with?
If you see her before I do, can you tell I've got a patient I'd like her to review? Like now? I have left a note in her desk.
Okay, if I see her, I'll let her know.
Okay, thanks. On the tab, eh?
Yeah, sure. Wait up. Oh, hi, Auntie.
Just this, thanks.
It was a bit weird in the cafe before, wasn't it?
What was?
Well, there are two of us getting married, you know, not just the one.
I'm well aware of that.
It didn't seem like it. It seemed like I wasn't even there, just Tama.
And I'm getting behind the wedding for Tama's sake. Isn't that enough?
It makes it hard. You know, when you won't even look at me, it hurts.
Shannon, you got what you wanted. Just be satisfied.
There's more to it than that, and you know that. I mean, I owe you. I owe you e kore e tae te korero. It's like we're not even friends anymore.
Yes, well, I'd be a better friend if I didn't have to be your mother-in-law. I'm sorry. It's just, that's the way it is.
That's blood. Dom's hurt him.
We don't know what's happened. Did Dom have a firearm, a weapon of any kind?
No, I didn't see one.
When he told Chris to meet him here, did he mention anything else? Any idea of what he was planning after that?
No. God, they could be anywhere by now. Chris could be dead.
But Tony, just try and think. Was there anything Dominic said that might give us an idea where to look?
I just keep seeing his face when he was holding Harry. I thought he was going to hurt him.
Harry's fine.
I know.
Look, Tony, think. I know it's tough after what you've been through, but you're the only one that can help us here. I'll be right back. Good work.
When I tried to stop him leaving to meet Chris, Dom said something about taking a trip down memory lane, going back to the old haunts.
Okay, where could that be? Where did they spend time together?
I don't know, lots of places. Chris's apartment, his mother's house. There's a sports health centre that Dom used to run with his ex-father-in-law. Fishing. Is there a lake around here somewhere? Lake something. I can't remember the name.
Chris is meant to be supervising me today. How am I supposed to learn if he doesn't bother showing up?
Am I not good enough for you?
You're not even in ED today, so there's no one to teach me. I should complain.
That'd go down well. Big brownie points.
This was only supposed to be a takeout. I really have to get back to it.
Yeah, so do I. I'll walk with you.
You haven't seen Tony around, have you?
No, she's not rusted on, is she?
No, I just thought she might have popped in for some reason. You haven't seen Tony, have you, Sarah?
Is she at home, maybe?
Apparently not. The psych team called looking for her. Something about Dominic. Apparently she's not at home and not answering her cell phone.
It's not urgent, is it?
I'm very keen to speak to her.
Yeah, it's odd she's not answering her mobile.
Well, if you see her, can you pass a message on?
Will do.
Of course.
That's one thing after another with that brother of hers. And he seems so nice, too. It might be worth alerting Chris if she's off somewhere with Harry. He'll know.
Good idea.
Right.
We had some good times here. Fishing, whiskey, boat. Nothing but the best, and anything was... Welcome back, bro. How's the head? Well, you might want to keep still. It'll be easy on your arms. Do you remember this place? You and I, we smoked a dirty great trout here one night. You caught it, of course. I didn't, but, well, that's the way it goes. John Bredekin's single malt. I felt bad breaking in and getting it, but the guy used to be my father-in-law, so I'm sure he wouldn't begrudge me. And it's not every day I get a chance to celebrate.
Celebrate what? Exactly.
I'm out of the psych unit. It's got to be good. And I'm with you. It's even better. Do you know how easy all this was, Chris? Rocking you up and getting you here. And why? Because with me, you don't make distinctions. Do you really think I would hurt my own family?
Harry's not your family.
You hate that, don't you? You hate the fact that Harry is a Thompson. And another one on the way. Maybe it's a boy. Brothers.
Just kill me. Where's Harry and Tony?
They're facing a long walk, that's all. They're fine. They may even try to get help, but they have no idea where we are. So we're safe for as long as it takes. Don't even try, bro. That ain't gonna happen.
Have you managed to catch up with Craig yet?
Oh, please, don't mention that man.
Well, I meant to tell you, he left a note here for you. I think it was urgent.
No note. He was probably just trying to wind me up.
Where the hell have you been?
I've been here, pushing paper. Oh, I did go out for a quick coffee. I hope that's okay.
I left a note on your desk more than an hour ago.
Well, I'm sorry, but I didn't see it. I haven't seen it.
I'm not surprised. Your desk is a tip.
Email? Telephone? Pager?
Is this it?
Yes. I had to keep that kid and her parents waiting. You have already seen them twice. I am trying to get continuity here.
Craig, this is my fault, not Sarah's.
What?
Well, I said I'd tell her it was urgent, and then something came up about Dom, and we all got distracted. And
I'll come now.
I've already put someone else on it. Don't bother.
This is my lucky day. Thanks for sticking up for me.
Not that he noticed.
Well, he wouldn't, would he? Not when it's about me. But frankly, my dear, he can shove it up his fundamental orifice.
You go, girl.
I've always liked fire, you know? Ever since I was a kid. The old man used to make bonfires in a big 40-gallon drum in the backyard. It was brilliant. Apart from that, he was crap. Do you ever have bonfires in your backyard, Chris? No. No, of course you didn't. Not in the blue blood suburbs.
Dom, just get over it.
I deserved better.
What you got? You asked for. What did you expect?
Acknowledgement. For what I've done. For what I've achieved. I've done things that you can only dream of. I faced adversity that you couldn't even imagine. Imagine if I had your advantages. What I could have done. You will never know. But at least I'll go out in style. We both will. Wake up, Chris! We haven't finished. You listening?
No. You listen to me.
Great. That's what we're here for.
You killed Jeff, didn't you? And Avril.
Does any of that really matter, Chris? Does any of that really matter anymore?
Dominic, for once in your lifetime, tell the truth. It's not that hard.
Yes. I killed Avril. Why can't we just get what we want, Chris? Why do people have to step in and think they know better?
Jeff. What about Jeff? Come on, say it. Say the words. Admit it! Say it.
Dominic Thompson! This is Detective McMahon! Come out now!
Time's up, bro.
Do you think Chris is trying to tell you something? You pushed him too far. He couldn't face another day.
It's not funny. I've got to choose a specialty soon. How can I choose plastics if I don't know anything?
You're serious about giving it a go?
It was going to be orthopedics.
You realise most orthos have got this straight from the All Black front right?
Yes, I have heard it all before.
Well, if you want my advice, you'll have to buy me a drink, shall we?
No thanks.
Worried about what the boyfriend might think?
No, I just don't see why we need a glass in our hands to talk about my career. See you tomorrow. Can you fix this for me, please?
Sure.
Your day's getting better and better.
Oh, Craig would just love this. The messiest person in the building does it again.
Well, you could get a new folder, you know.
Why?
I'll shut up now.
Life is a messy thing, Robin. I'm just going along in tune with the rest of the universe, or at least that's my excuse.
How's going out for a drink tonight? Do you want to come?
Sure. I owe you one anyway.
No, you don't.
Covering for me, picking up after me.
Okay, if you insist.
It's a date.
Oh, hi, Andrew. Look, I'll see you at Coltrane, 7-ish.
Cool.
He's got an accelerant. Petrol.
He's not coming out. What are you waiting for? Look, we're not sure what's happening in there.
He's got petrol.
Exactly. It's dangerous.
Dom! It's me, Tony!
He's down! He's on the floor!
It's Chris. Tony! Oh, Chris. Oh, my God.
Is Harry all right?
He's fine. He's with the cops.
How did you know to come here?
I don't know. I took it, yes. I remember the fishing trips.
There is a God.